So I didn't think I would be making this. And basically now I'm forced to take inventory of my business because the management, unbeknownst to me, put me into a housing trap again and again. Anyway, now I have to take inventory of basically all of my stuff that's left. After they've picked through it so many times over my life to steal and take anything I had that they wanted, while they had a badge on and said that I was their boyfriend, whether I liked it or not. So, and even though I'd win the fight and they'd have to go lie and say that they didn't get me, didn't matter. So, so now I pretty much have to take an inventory of all the priceless things I've kept so I could remember who I was. And this is all tools. See, these are tools that I had to basically trick my dad into letting me borrow because I knew that they were what I would need, and you can't buy them anymore. Let's see. Racing tires. My full weight set. Oh, there's my back. Sorry, I got a bullet in my spine from the last time I said, no, I'm not your boyfriend. Let's see. I'm gonna take this with me. I might as well listen to some tunes, so that's not gonna be lost. They already stole my other Bluetooth speakers, and they're basically doing what the pedos do, where they parade it around as a symbol that they can get you if they want. So I'm basically just going to be doing laundry here, and then, I don't know, because I can't live here next to a man who they have on paper doing these kind of things. Why he's basically bragging that he's here to do it again and again and again to smush in my face that they could never get me to do it. Alright, so, family heirlooms of dishes that I've wanted and picked through over the years after every single member of my family was sucked apart. Weirdly, by someone who would just appear that I already know and I couldn't talk about. Imagine that. Let's see. I've carried most of these things with me for decades. Like that bike right there, my dad found it next to a garbage can and we fixed it up together so that I could have a way to get around since I had been disabled. See, he showed up, well, one of them showed up at my summer school, said that he was a local cop, but to tell people he worked for the federal government. And don't worry that he was already having gay sex with underage students, just no big deal. And and this was to intimidate my teacher, because my teacher was actually gay, but he didn't want anything to do with this crap. I love that, man. You know what? Every single one of you gay people that ever got a free fucking pass, remember that asshole saved me so many times, even though I was the dick that was so much worse than him. Anybody can be picked apart, and MP is a great guy. He always was good to me, so I don't know. If you saw something I didn't, whatever. But so he basically told them, he tricked them into getting me ran over on a field trip with a school that took kids like me with extremely high IQs that unexplainably couldn't even pass a single grade. Because the teacher wanted more from us than us understanding the material, and we didn't understand what they wanted. So now, as a small business owner, if I was to give myself the Idaho minimum wage of $19.90 for how much I put into this, I just lost $90,000.